with head coach Guy Robertson and student athletes Ricky Brady and Lane Farmer. Coach, opening remarks.
Wow, what can you say? I think probably if you asked anybody in the ballpark, except for the guys in our dugout, we'd be left for dead right now. We have an unbelievably resilient group of guys. I've sat in here and said it just about every day about how many obstacles we've had to overcome during the year. 5 runs was insignificant to this group tonight. 8 unanswered. Just unbelievable effort by Zach Lawhorn. Hadn't thrown a ton of innings. We used him with all those lefties they had. I mean, he just stifled them, kept them off balance, and just did an awesome job. Tyler Hoffman come in too, another young guy, and bailing out another young guy, and Daniel Richardson in that rough inning with Callahan and Richardson in that 6-run inning. But 2 huge knocks by these guys, and just unbelievable group effort. It's been that way all year, and now we got to find a way to get through 9 more innings.
Coach, this is now you're going into your first ever regional championship. Has to be a good feeling for you.
It's kind of, it won't set in until after tomorrow. No matter what happens tomorrow, I'm super proud of what these guys have been able to accomplish. You can imagine after the effort you saw these guys give tonight, what you're going to get tomorrow. So just super proud of them. But like I said the other day, we'll enjoy this for the rest of the evening, and then we'll get locked in and be ready to go tomorrow. And you'll get 9 innings of super tough, hard-nosed, gritty baseball tomorrow.
Ricky, you got that big hit. First, you guys were down 6-1. You guys cut to 6-4. You come up to the plate. Seemed like you were throwing you a lot of off speed, and 2 strikes on you. You knew it by your bat flip, didn't you?
I don't want to say I knew
you
it.
You can say yes. It's okay.
You saw it.
It felt good off the bat. So I was seeing nothing but all speed all day. So I figured it was going to come again, and just met the bat with the ball.
Right. I mean, in that situation, you're not trying to go, you're not trying to hit a home run. You're trying to, find
No. Definitely. Just trying to get the runs, come around the bases. Not trying to do too much. That's why I didn't necessarily know right off the bat that it was gone or not. But, definitely not trying to hit it. Just trying to get the runs in and everything.
Just talk about the momentum that your team gave you before that bat, knowing that you guys cut it to 6-4 the inning before.
The team did a great job. Going into that at bat, I was more or less the coaching staff on the side of the dugout that was just talking me up, just telling me to keep my head in it, look for those pitches. They're going to keep spinning them on you all day. Sit back and drive it, But definitely helped with when we were cut the lead back to 4, or within 2. That helped a lot. But just made that at bat just as easy. Made it easier.
And then you've been locked in all tournament, and you're leading the tournament with a 625 average coming into tonight. You're 1-4 with a big home run, big insurance run. Just talk about the performance so far tonight and throughout the whole regional.
Well, I feel like I've been seeing the ball pretty well. Just trying to get the bat on the ball and put it somewhere where the players aren't, especially my coach. Tonight I was lucky enough to get a high and in pitch, which is generally every batter's dream. It's already elevated, so I just turned on the ball and just let it fly a little bit. But I feel like even though earlier in my at-bats I wasn't putting the ball where I want to, but saw that one good, so I just swung hard.
Right, and did you guys feel more loose, maybe, knowing that this was already your second game of the day, something like that?
Yeah, I feel, we already come out. We didn't feel like we were waiting too long to come back to the field. I felt like the guys did a great job of staying in a good mindset and come back ready to play, feeling loose and ready to go.
Coach, elaborate a little more about the performance that Zach had on the mound. I mean, coming in from the pen, you said you haven't used him a lot, but this, it was win or go home for you guys, and he delivered.
Yeah, absolutely. One thing real quick before I touch on that, just the job that he's done the last 3 games behind the plate too. I mean, to go back there and catch all those innings and do the job that he's done. I mean, look at the pitching performances that we've gotten. If you look at what our staff has done all through the course of the year, he was voted our team MVP for a reason, for all the stuff that he's done behind the dish as much as anything. So hats off to him for the job that he's done handling the pitching staff. But yeah, Zach Lawhorn, I think he came into the game somewhere around the 12-inning mark. Facing lefties as a junior has kind of been his specialty. There's been times here and there where he may go maybe multiple innings, like 2. But what you got tonight was just outstanding. I mean, he's a tough kid, and back in the winter we were talking about it. He had this presence about him, and it didn't necessarily translate in every outing. You saw it every once in a while, and you see it maybe from a batter, and then it wouldn't translate to the next batter. Tonight you saw it for his entire outing. What we saw kind of him take the next step, or what we thought was going to be the next step in our preseason, you saw tonight him take the next step, that maturity, and just a fantastic outing by him. And you can't say enough about a guy who just stays determined and stays focused. And it's been a while since he's pitched, and he hasn't pitched in a lot of meaningful situations over the last couple of weeks because there just haven't been a whole lot. But tonight, there's been none bigger in his career, and he really stepped up big for us.
Any other questions for Coach or the student athletes?
Thank you.
Thank you.